So for today's practice, you are going to need a blanket or just a bath towel will be just fine. And I took the towel and I just folded it in half. And then you're going to take it from the half and just roll it. So like a nice long roll. And then once you have that roll, you're going to place it towards the top of your mat. And then you're going to come to sit in front of it. And then when you lay down over this roll, the bottom edge of the roll is going to be placed right around the bottom edge of your rib cage. So at the bottom of your thoracic spine. And then you'll just lay the rest of the spine and the head along that roll. So the lower back, the lumbar spine, is not on the towel or the blanket at all, and the hips are on the floor. And then from here, the legs are up to you. You can keep your knees bent, you can walk your legs straight, you could turn them out, you could turn them in. That feels pretty good for me right now. Open the arms, or open the hands, palms up. Close the eyes. Pick up just one of your arms about an inch. Move that hand away from the shoulder and then just drop it heavy to the ground. Do the same with the other arm. Pick it up about an inch. Move the hand away from the shoulder and then really heavy let it go. Deliberately relax the muscles in the face and the jaw. Notice if you could subtly draw your chin down so that ever so slightly the forehead is higher than the chin. Just notice the way the shoulders cascade off the sides of your blanket. That gentle nudge of opening up across the heart, the lungs, the collarbones. Begin to direct the attention to the third eye between the eyebrows. Continuing with the theme of the practices this week, this idea of tapping into the beginner mind. Tapping into that childlike play instinct, that curiosity and wonderment. I came across a quote earlier that's a Carl Jung quote, and it said, "The creation of something new is not a product of the intellect, but one of the play instinct." So take this moment here with yourself and ask yourself, what are you creating new? Each time we step onto the mat, we have this opportunity for creation. To create new ways of relating to our bodies. New ways of reacting to triggers. New ways of speaking to ourselves. New ways of breathing, of moving. On your mat right now, what are you creating? What are you giving life to? And I invite you to find the creation of whatever this is in a playful way. A way that's rooted in joy and curiosity. And releasing the need to be perfect or right. And the opportunity to just explore. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Position your feet hip width apart on the mat with the knees bent. Just taking a moment to sort of prepare the mind for transitioning out of this shape. And then you're going to roll onto the left side of your body. So you'll roll off of the towel. I'm actually going to take my right hand overhead, grab that towel, and just slide it so it's horizontal. So now it's under my head like a long pillow. The knees are hip height. The arms are extended out from the chest with the palms together. And then very slowly keep that left arm and shoulder heavy on the floor. Start to slide the right fingertips along the length of the arm. As you do this, you're going to start to roll onto your back. Can you start to feel the whole left shoulder blade touch? Can you start to feel the middle back touch the mat? Start to feel the right shoulder blade touch the mat as the fingers move across the chest. The right upper arm touches the floor. The right lower arm touches. And then lastly, the right hand. Sequentially retrace the steps. Pick up your right fingers only. Pick up your right hand. Pick up your right lower arm. The right upper arm. The right shoulder blade. The middle of the back. And then roll all the way back to the left side. We'll do 3 more. Slowly start to open up. Left shoulder blade, middle back, right shoulder blade, right upper arm, lower arm, hand. Retracing right hand. Pick up right lower arm, right upper arm, right shoulder, middle back, and all the way to the left. Twice more. Try not to rush. We are going to take this idea and translate it into standing a little later in the practice. So take this opportunity to really feel that connection of the ground beneath your entire wingspan. The next time you open up, you'll stay open. Maybe allow the gaze to drift over that right shoulder. Feel the heaviness of both arms, both shoulders on the floor. Relax the inner thighs. Soften the belly. And then rolling onto your back. Go ahead and roll over to the right side of the body for the other side. All the way to the right side, the knees together, the hands together. Feel that right arm and shoulder heavy on the floor. Slowly start to slide the left hand up the arm. Feel the right shoulder blade connect to mat. The middle back. The left shoulder blade finds the floor. The left upper arm, lower arm, hand. Just pick up the left fingers, then hand, then lower arm, upper arm, left shoulder blade, middle back, roll all the way to the right side. Just a few more times. Try not to rush through this. Try to really feel each point connecting with the ground. Just creating a new relationship within your body. A new relationship between your body and the mat. The next time you open up, stay open. You can let the gaze drift over the left shoulder if that feels good. Do feel the connection of both shoulder blades on the floor. Both arms, both hands. Keep your legs where they are. Roll back onto the right side of your body. Take a moment in the fetal position. Pause here. This moment as you wrap around yourself in the fetal position, this posture of rebirth. And again, just acknowledge what you are creating on your mat today. Place the left hand on the floor in front of your heart. Pressing into the hands, gently peel yourself up. Move that blanket up towards the front of your space and come around to all fours, hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. As you inhale, flip toes, look forward and up for cow. As you exhale, point your toes, lift the belly round for cat. Now close your eyes. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow and feel the way the shoulder blades move towards one another on the upper back. They retract. As you exhale for cat, feel how the shoulder blades spread apart from one another. This is called protraction. Inhale for cow, retract the scapula, pull them together. Point toes, exhale, cat, protract the scapula, spread them wide apart. One more round, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale for cow and stay. Bend the elbows, lean forward, tap heart in front of thumbs, and then slide all the way through to the belly. With the hands under the elbows, roll shoulders back, lift the chest for Cobra. Now in Cobra, press the feet and pubic bone down, and then squeeze the scapula together, retracting the shoulder blades. For 3, for 2, for 1, forehead down. Step your hands wider than the mat, tent the fingertips. And then walk your hands about 6 inches forward. So thumbs are about in line with your temples. Keep your forehead down. Protract the scapula. Spread them apart. Press into feet and pubic bone. Lift up for Cobra with protracted shoulder blades. It's a little funkier than we're used to. It'll feel like the elbows are sort of rolling up and forward as you find this really big, broad upper back. For 3, for 2, for 1. Let's alternate. Forehead down, hands outside chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, Cobra with retracted shoulder blades. Exhale, forehead down. Step hands widen forward. Inhale, Cobra with protracted shoulder blades. Feel the difference. Forehead down. Hands outside chest, inhale, Cobra, retract. Forehead down. Hands widen forward, inhale, Cobra, protract. Let's do one more time. Hands outside chest, inhale, lift up, retract shoulder blades. Exhale, release. Hands out and wide, inhale, protract shoulder blades. Exhale, release. Hands outside chest, tuck your toes. Retract the shoulder blades, and then press down to press up to plank. Downward facing dog. Take a moment here just to pedal the feet. Just bend one knee at a time, nice and easy. And in your downward facing dog, just find stillness. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Keep that and press the hands into the mat. Keep both of those things and then find a sense of broadening across your chest. Take a big breath in. And all the way out. Place your right foot outside of your right hand. Keep the feet and reach your right arm to the ceiling. Now draw both shoulders away from the ears. Try to retract the shoulder blades towards the spine and then twist deeper. Place the right hand to the mat. Press into the hands and step back into downward facing dog. Left foot steps outside left hand. Reach left arm up to the ceiling. Again, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Press down into the feet, spin the chest a little higher. Place the left hand to the mat. Press into hands, down dog, step back. One breath, one movement. Inhale, right foot outside right hand. Exhale, right arm reaches up. Inhale, hand to mat. Exhale, down dog, step back. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, left arm. Inhale, hand down. Exhale, down dog. One more each side. Inhale, right foot. Smooth it out. Exhale, right arm. Inhale, hand down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, left arm. Inhale, hand down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot outside right hand and stay. Lower your left knee to the mat. Squeeze the hips forward, open the chest, and as you exhale, bring left heel to seat. Inhale, release. Little hamstring curls. Exhale, heel to seat. Inhale, release. 8 more times. Lift out of your shoulders. Keep the hips forward. And please keep breathing. Last 3, 2, and 1. Keep that left foot down, just shift the hips back a bit, and heel toe that right foot to the middle of the mat, so it's in between the hands now. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. As you inhale, open chest, look forward. Keep your feet, exhale, straighten that right leg as much as you can. Grab blocks if you have them. Twice more, inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, legs straight. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, heavy head. Inhale, bend the right knee and stay. Now press down into the feet, rise up, high lunge. Square the hips forward. Now zip the lower belly in so the tailbone wraps down. With the tailbone wrapping down, lift the sides of your chest up and look up for 3. For 2. For 1. Place the hands to the mat and step back into a plank. Looking forward, shift forward. My 5 counts, lowering to the belly. 5, 4, resist gravity. 3, 2, 1. Point toes, shoulders back. Inhale, Cobra, low, medium, or high. Exhale, forehead down, tuck toes. Retract the shoulder blades. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Left foot outside left hand. Stay here, just lower the right knee to the mat. Shift the hips forward and open up the chest. As you exhale, right heel to seat. Inhale, release. Exhale, heel to seat. And release 8 more times. Try to keep the hips forward, the chest open. Three, 2, and 1. Right foot down, shift the hips back. Bring that left foot to the middle of the mat, so in between your hands. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. As you inhale, open the chest, look forward. As you exhale, straighten the left leg. Use your blocks. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend the left knee and stay. Press into the feet, lift up for high lunge. Draw the shoulders down. Zip the lower belly in so the tailbone wraps down. Lift the sides of your chest and the gaze up for 3. Relax your face for 2. And 1. Place the hands down to the mat. Step to plank. Shifting forward my 5 counts to lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Land on 1, point toes. Inhale, Cobra, low, medium, or high. Exhale, forehead down, tuck toes. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 big breaths. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Hug the outer armpits in. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or jump feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, drop your head, release. Root down, inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close the eyes. Take a moment to check back in with what you are creating on the mat. It may be a new way of interacting with yourself, a new way of speaking to yourself, new ways of treating this body, new ways of staying present or resisting distraction. Can you approach this creation in a playful, open-minded, open-hearted way? Full breath in and out. Open the eyes, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, lift arms, look up. Exhale, fold forward, soft knees, heavy head. Inhale, lift halfway, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. Inhale, up dog, push the hands down. Exhale, down dog, hips high, 3 breaths. Maybe close the eyes. Get out of how it looks and go into how it feels. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, lengthen, open chest. Exhale, drop your head, release. Root down, inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way back forward. Inhale, lengthen, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, hips high, 3 breaths. Relax the back of your neck and your jaw. Broaden across your chest. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, lengthen spine, open chest. Exhale, drop your head, let it go. Root down, inhale, rise up, a little back bend at the top maybe. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, chair pose. Shift the weight a little further back and a little lower down. Now allow that right arm just to drip down and back behind you, opening the chest to the right. Can you imagine both shoulders and arms against a wall behind you? Inhale, chair, arms by ears. That left arm just traces down and back, opening the chest left. Again, think of pressing the arms into a wall. Inhale, chair, let's flow. Exhale, right arm down and back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left arm. Inhale, chair. Stay in it. Exhale, right arm. Listen to those legs. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left arm. Inhale, chair. I think that's enough. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway, prepare. Exhale through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step the foot next to the right thumb. Left foot flat, lift up for warrior one. Hips are square. Zip the belly in, wrap the tail down. And then take the arms behind your back, interlace right thumb on top. Now retract the shoulder blades, so roll the shoulder heads back in space. As you squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the sides of the chest. Keep the shoulder blades back, humble warrior, fold forward. Now there's a tendency when you fold forward to let those shoulders collapse forward. Can you keep rolling the shoulders back as you lift the fists and drop the head? Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. We're lifting up into flying warrior. Facing towards the side of the mat, lift both of your arms up. Get really tall. And then turn your left toes to the back of the mat, bend the knee. Left forearm to thigh, it just turns into a side angle. So left toes to back of mat, left forearm to thigh. There's a straight line from right leg through side body through arm. 2 more breaths, press into the feet, lift the chest. Keep your left knee bent, reverse warrior. Big side reach. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hands circle to frame the left foot, so the back of the mat, and press into plank. You're going to shift into your right hand. Side plank, left arm lifts up. And this is a great place to go ahead and just put your bottom knee down for a little more support. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Retract the shoulder blades, turn the chest a little more. All right, left hand down, it's a plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga. Point toes for up dog. Downward facing dog. Yes, we're facing the opposite direction that we were before. Can you be here? Can you take in this moment? Maybe unexpected from what you thought that it would be, but can you take it in for what it is? Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot between hands. Right foot flat, warrior one, facing the back of the mat. Square the hips. Zip the belly in. Hands drip behind you, left thumb on top. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Roll the fronts of the shoulders back. Lift the sides of the chest, look up. Keep the shoulders back, humble warrior. Dive the spine forward, drop your head. Now you know there is a tendency for the shoulders to round forward. In knowing that, do something different and roll them back. Lift the fists. Pressing into the feet, we're lifting into that flying warrior. Face the side of the mat, stretch the arms up. Right toes forward, bend that knee. Right forearm to thigh, it's that extended side angle. Press into the feet to open the chest. Keep the right knee bent, reverse warrior, big side stretch. Yes, really reach through that arm. Take the hands to the top of the mat to frame the right foot, step into plank. We're shifting into the left hand for side plank. And again, great place to put that left knee on the floor. Draw both shoulders away from the ears. Push down into that left hand to look up. Right hand to the mat, it becomes a plank. Shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths. We're going to take that a couple of times, 1 breath, 1 movement. I remind you that it is not about doing it perfectly. It's about creating new ways of being in our body where we release any notion of perfection. Allow it to be messy. Allow yourself to get lost. Allow yourself to practice breathing through that. Together, big breath in. And out. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands behind. Humble warrior, dive forward. Inhale, flying warrior, face the side of your mat. Left toes to back of mat, exhale, side angle. Keep left knee bent, inhale, rover. Hands to left foot, exhale, plank. Weight in right hand, inhale, side plank, left arm up. We'll stay here as you exhale, maybe left foot behind you, a little wild thing. Stay here as you inhale. Plank to chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Back foot flat, inhale, warrior 1. Hands behind, exhale, bow forward, humble. Press into feet, inhale, flying warrior, face the side. Right toes forward, exhale, side angle. Keep knee bent, inhale, reverse. Hands to mat, exhale, plank. Right arm high, inhale, side plank. Maybe step right foot behind, exhale, wild thing. Stay where you are, inhale. Plank to chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, 1 more round. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Hands behind, exhale, bow forward, humble. Inhale, flying warrior, lift up. Left toes out, exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, plank pose. Left hand up, inhale, side plank. Maybe foot behind, exhale, wild thing. Stay where you are, inhale. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Hands behind, exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, flying warrior, reach. Right toes forward, exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, plank. Right arm up, inhale, side plank. Maybe flip it open, exhale. Stay where you are, inhale. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths. Feel it all. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, foot forward. This time, keep your back heel lifted. High lunge, lift up. Hips are square, belly is toned. Hands behind, interlace the fingers. Retract the shoulder blades, lift the sides of the chest. Keep that exactly, just lean forward. Yeah, and again, just notice if you've collapsed the shoulders, roll them back. Move the sides of the chest forward. Shift forward, warrior 3 with the hands behind. Keep retracting the shoulder blades. Keep expanding the sides of the chest forward. Breathe. Keep your arms, bring left knee to chest as you stand up. Keep your legs, reach the arms forward, palms touching. This is where we recreate that feeling that we had on the floor. Imagine your right arm and shoulder against a wall. Start to slide the left fingers up the arm. Imagine your middle back touching that wall. Your left shoulder blade touching the wall. Your left upper arm, lower arm, and then hand. Retrace, pick up your left hand from that wall. Your left lower arm, upper arm, shoulder, middle back, the palms are together. 2 more times, start to open it up. Make that imaginary wall behind you real. Yes, that childlike imagination, make it real. Feel that right arm pressing into that wall. 1 more time. We're going to stay open this time. Press both shoulder blades, both arms into that wall, get taller. Listen carefully, the arms stay. That left foot steps to the back of the mat. We set up a triangle pose. Reach forward. Right hand down, left arm high. Yeah, I've purposefully kind of switched up our transitions in the class today. Getting us out of this notion that there is one way of doing things, that there is a right way and everything else is a wrong way. What if we created our own ways? What if we were creative and we broke the system with creating something brand new? Not that it's better, not that it's worse. Just that it keeps us out of our heads and into our bodies, into our hearts. Bend that right knee, reverse warrior, big stretch up and back. Circle the hands to the top of the mat. Press into the hands, right leg high, down dog split. Open up the hip and bend the knee. You could hang out here, or you could flip your dog upside down into a bigger expression of wild thing for 3. Hips a little higher, 2. And 1. Down dog, split right leg high. Step right foot between your hands. Inhale, open chest, look forward. Step into right foot, exhale, standing split, lift your left leg up and drop your head. Your hands could be on blocks. Your hands could be on your right ankle. You could be practicing your handstand here. We're meeting in down dog. You could step, walk, handstand, crawl your way there. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, high lunge, lift up. Exhale, hands behind. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the shoulders back, lift the chest. Keep that, just lean forward. Keep the shoulders back, the chest moving forward, shift forward, warrior 3. How are you speaking to yourself right now? Ask yourself if you speak to yourself the same way that you speak to a loved one. Do you offer the same kindness, compassion, and patience to yourself that you do to a child? If you don't, can you? Keep the arms, lift that right knee to your chest. Keep the legs, reach the arms forward, palms together. Imagine a wall against that left arm and shoulder. Start to slide the right hand up that arm. Touch the middle back to the wall. Touch the right shoulder blade. The right upper arm, lower arm, and hand. Pick up that right hand from the wall. Lower arm, upper arm, shoulder blade, middle back, and the hands are together. Do 2 more, don't rush. Imagine that there were an actual wall there. Feel it. The next time you open up, we'll stay. Press the shoulder blades and arms into the wall, get taller. Keep the arms pushing into that wall. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Start to shift forward like you're sliding against that wall into triangle. Left hand down, right arm high. Maybe close the eyes. Feel the support of that wall beneath you. Bend into the left knee, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to top of mat. Press into hands, left leg high, 3-legged down dog. Open the hip and bend the knee. You can stay here or flip it upside down. Down dog, split left leg high. Place left foot between your hands. Inhale, open chest, look forward. Step into left foot, exhale, standing split. Pick your right leg up. Hands could be on blocks or on the ankle or in a handstand. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Keep that and press the hands into the mat. Keep that and broaden your chest. Keep all of that, lift your heels, bend your knees. Push off the feet, spring to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, drop your head, release. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand up. Take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the chest. Keep that. Bend your left knee, heel to seat. Now with your hands, capture that left foot. Keep rolling the shoulder heads back and begin to kick the foot into the hand. As the foot kicks into the hand, the thigh will move back. As the thigh moves back, the chest will lean forward. Keep breathing. You may keep your arms and leg or open them up. We're pushing into the right foot to open our torso left for a half moon variation. Yeah, you could keep holding that foot, you could let it go. Keep turning your chest. If you still have the foot, extend arm and leg, half moon. Bend your standing knee, warrior two. Yeah, inhale that right leg straight. Toes to the left, hands to the hips. Tailbone down, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Drop your hands in your head and you have 6 breaths, yogi choice. You could go upside down, you could bend the knees, you could walk hands through legs. Enjoy this time. If you lifted your legs, lower them down. Hands under shoulders, inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, crawl to right foot, runner's lunge. Inhale, open chest, look forward. Exhale, step forward and fold. Weight in the heels, inhale, chair. Exhale, stand up. Take the arms behind you, interlace the fingers. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the shoulders back and bend your right knee, heel to seat. Capture that right foot in the hands. Yes. Now roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, and start to kick the foot into the hands. There's no rush. Take it slow. Keep going. Even if it feels shaky, keep going. Even if you fall, come back. You may keep the foot, you may release it. We're opening up our chest to the right for half moon variations. Remember, it's meant to be playful. These challenging transitions are an opportunity to remember to just explore, to be curious, to not make it always have to be perfect. If you have that foot, extend arm and leg. Bend your left knee, come into warrior two. Inhale, left leg straight. Exhale, toes to the right, hands to the hips. Tailbone down, inhale, lift the chest, look up. Long spine, fold forward, drop your head in your hands. Again, it's 6 breaths. It could be the same, it could be different now. Wherever you are, relax your face. It's not that serious. If you lifted your legs, float them back down. Hands under shoulders, inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, crawl to left foot, runner's lunge. Inhale, open heart, look forward. Exhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand up. Hands through heart and by your sides. Step your feet together beneath you, big toes to touch. Open the palms, open the chest, and lift your heels. Hug the inner ankles in. Start to shift the hips back for diver's pose. Keep going. I know it's scary, keep going. Keep going. Find that edge. At that edge, lean past it, catch yourself with your hands. Knees into the armpits, look forward, lean forward, Bakasana, crow pose, lift the feet. Push the hands down, lift the belly up, you can do this. Breathe. Trust yourself. Together, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Close the eyes. Inhale, lift heels. Place the knees to the mat. Walk up so you're standing on your knees. Bring your hands to your lower back. Wrap the tailbone down, hips forward. By squeezing the shoulder blades together, by retracting the shoulder blades, the elbows pull back. Lift the sides of the chest. Maybe walk hands to hamstrings. Maybe walk hands to inner heels. The tailbone is down, the sides of the chest are lifting up. 3 big breaths. Draw your belly in, lift yourself upright. Sit back onto your heels, hands to the thighs. Just close the eyes a moment. Just let it settle. Allow it to rise, allow it to fall. Recognizing the impermanence of it all. Blink the eyes open. Go ahead and grab that blanket or that towel that you had and unroll it. I'm just going to take this big square that I have now and I'm just going to fold it in half again. And then take that and just lay it to the side of your mat. Either side will do. And then shift forward to all fours. If your mat is on a carpet, you might not need to use this blanket. You'll understand why in a moment. It's just cushioning and a little slide. You're going to take one of your knees and put it over onto that towel or blanket or onto your carpet. And then you're just going to let that slide out. Just as far as you can go without going too far. And then lower to your forearms. Make sure your torso is centered between the 2 legs, so most likely you come off of your mat with your torso. And that your heels are as wide as the knees. A subtle drawing in of the lower belly, so a slight tuck of the pelvis. And close the eyes. See if you can soften here. Notice if you're gripping, if you're resisting. A lot of the time, what we hold on to through our legs and our pelvis are these childhood wounds. These times in which, in our younger years, we did not feel safe or supported. And we started to build up these protectors. And what happens when we don't address these wounds, when we don't heal them, is that over time they become hardened. They become more rigid. They manifest themselves into discomfort, dis-ease, dysfunction. Through this practice, we can learn to recognize, to nurture, and to heal these child wounds. But it begins by becoming aware of them, by noticing where you hold on, where you are still wearing this protective armor that you don't need anymore. And when you meet those points of tension, of resistance, of discomfort, of fear, say to yourself, I am safe. I am supported. It's through these words, through the patience, through the work, that we can heal these child wounds. You are safe. You are supported. You can heal. Gently, please slowly do this. Begin to slide that leg back in. Do not rush it. Take your time. Once you come back to the mat, it's a close knee child's pose. It doesn't have to be knees touching, but they're near one another. Just fold forward, drop your head. Just coming back to this home of your body. This body which is your safe space. This home of your soul in which you are always supported. No matter what it is that's going on in your house, in your community, your city, your world, this is your home. This is where you are always welcome. Take a big breath in. A soft sigh out. Slowly roll up to sit on your heels. Sit to the side of your feet, swing your legs around in front of you. Lay down on your back. I'm going to give you 2 minutes or whatever it is that your body needs to wrap up practice. Some of you will take 2 extra minutes of Savasana. I think that's a terrific plan. You may choose to take reclined pigeon pose, about 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other. You may choose to take a hamstring stretch, again, a minute on one, a minute on the other. You may choose to take some gentle twists, maybe a shoulder stand or happy baby pose. I will alert you about a minute in so that you can switch sides. But this is your opportunity to really listen, to create that relationship within your body of trust. That relationship in which you display to the body that you will listen to it, you will trust it, you will meet its needs. rather than overriding them. That's 1 minute. About 1 more minute if you have a second side, or counter pose. If you took a shoulder stand, maybe start to come down into plow pose. Wherever you are, begin to make your exhale longer than your inhale. If you are already in Savasana, stay there. Everyone else, take a moment in happy baby pose. Maybe to rock the low back right and left, maybe extend the legs. Bring your knees together, wrap the arms around the shins. We'll all meet in Savasana. Extend the legs long. Release the arms by the sides, open the palms and close the eyes. Full breath in through the nose. Sigh it softly out the mouth. Savasana. Softly deepen your breath. Move through the fingers, the toes. Maybe rock your head right and left. And one at a time, step your feet flat. And roll onto the side of your body as you find your way up to sit. Join your hands at your heart. Bow your chin to you. The light within me acknowledges and reflects the light within each of you. Namaste.